check it out. As you can see, you think, okay, so this is just a picture of a Porygon. So what's so special about this Porygon? I was just going through to go ahead and complete my 10 transactions, my transfers and all, and to see which ones I want to evolve. Well, let's just look at this IV. So within the first 15 that I catch, already a perfect 100% Porygon, which is awesome because I love Pokemon that are so different. Just like the shinies, I love Pokemon that aren't like Chikorita where it's just green and then it just barely changes green and stuff like that. Bulbasaur where it just barely changes colors. Those are underwhelming. Lotad, I loved Lotad, not only because, I mean, Ludicolo was such an awesome Pokemon to look at, but Lotad being completely different color and design and everything, I love that type of stuff. And Porygon, of course, like I said, I had as my buddy at one time for a few weeks and spent so much candy just to get Porygon Z. So awesome. So what am I going to do with this one? The oh so obvious answer here. Go ahead, use an upgrade, evolve this thing, and I'm probably going to go ahead and I might as well evolve this one all the way through. But I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten a 100% Pokemon from Community Day. In the past couple of months, of course, my grind has been a lot stronger. So, hey, why not? Let's just go ahead and evolve this thing on out, use the Centistone. I forgot that even evolving Porygon once you needed an upgrade, so that's going to really make it difficult unless you do like normal tasks throughout the day that you're going to get upgrades from just your normal daily researches. I hope that would be the case. That would be awesome. And as you can see, hidden power and what we're here for today, not just a shiny, but Porygon with Tri-Attack. In fact, having 100% at 1400, that is actually kind of decent enough maybe to throw into the Go League. And sometimes I've noticed here lately with this last couple of patches, as you can see, I'm pressing power up and nothing is happening. But go ahead, have that start up. Hundo, there we go. Oh, I also just didn't notice this from this last clip. So I went over to the Today, and there actually is another thing going on with Community Day Porygon. Another way to get some Centestones, which is awesome because, I mean, that's one of the big deals about this is having a Pokemon that you actually need a stone to actually get to its last evolution, which has been a little bit different compared to Community Days of recent past. So as you can see, you get a total of 3 upgrades and 3 more Centestones. Like I said, I already had 3, I believe. So go ahead and collect these. And this basically came up from catching, making nice rows, stuff like that, and of course powering up. I went ahead and just powered up one of my 10 CP shiny Magikarps just so I didn't use 50,000 Stardust just for a 5-time power up. Go ahead and collect both of these, and as you can see, 2 more once I collect and catch 3 more Porygon total, and that's about it. I mean, as you can see, I've already started on the task, getting through parts of the task. Sit there and bought some more storage room last night, and let's just go through the steps and see what all we can get. Good morning, everyone. So I'm just doing a quick short video as Porygon Day / Community Day has just started, and yes, I spent the $1 for Pokemon Go's special little research task for Porygon Community Day. So let's just get into it and see what's happening. So yes, we've heard that it's a virtual Pokemon. Thank you, mister. Yes. And of course, they've been appearing more frequently. It's Community Day. So go out and catch some. I've already caught 2 as soon as I turn on my phone. And like I said, I'll sit there and do bits and pieces. I'll try to record each part just to show what you actually have to do. And yeah, I mean, it's so far kind of interesting. Yeah, 2,000 Stardust as a reward, really kind of, I mean, yeah, that's okay. And plus, I've actually gotten into the PvP battles much more. So, with the Go League, so earning that extra little Stardust bonus from that has really helped because I've spent probably 300k in the past week. So, yeah, I'm going to sit there and put together pieces of the video just to show, like I said, each of the 4 steps, if I make it through all 4 steps, of this decoding the Porygon. You see, part 1 is done. I believe my 4th Porygon that I clicked on was an actual shiny. So yeah, I mean, you have your regular today task, as I said before, which is good. We'll go ahead and complete that part of it as well. Claim the XP, which, I mean, being level 40, sure, okay. But go ahead and complete that, get some more Stardust, which is always so very welcome, and claim the last one of part 1, which is 20 Porygon candy. And I wonder, just wonder, besides the Incense 2000 Stardust, I wonder what Pokemon you'll encounter, considering we just encountered one due to the last part of the research. And as you can see, some of these clusters that I'm running into are quite thick, we will say. We'll use the word thick, because I believe as soon as I pulled up to right here at this little tiny part where there's about 4 Pokestops together, I believe about 18 Porygon literally popped up, literally all on top of each other. Next part, and what Mr. Professor Willow has to say to us. He's reviewing the data. Oh, it's a program. Oh boy, it's a code. Shocker. It's a man-made Pokemon? What? Let me guess, in a Team Rocket lab? So we're going to sit there and learn about its second form, Porygon 2. Let's see what we have to do. Catch 15 more. Transfer. Evolve 3. Oh boy. Yay, yeah. Go again. So finally, a second shiny Porygon has come upon it. It has 2 in 33 minutes. I've literally been playing since the very moment. I literally had my phone ready at 10:59. And there we go. The very first one I encountered, caught, was literally at the bottom of my street. Literally my spawn this morning. I will go ahead and show you the Pokemon. And yes, I have part 3 of the Porygon ticket research thing available finally now. I will just show you what was my wake up spawn this morning. So I already transferred the Larvitar, which was a 92% Larvitar. I know I transferred it. The Mareep, I believe, is 3 stars. The 3-star Drowsy, and a 96% Nidoran. That was literally the 4 Pokemon that popped up at my house as soon as I woke up in a very small 2 or 3 mile long town. There was my last egg hatch right there. Go ahead and transfer that. See what this 706 is. Not really expecting too much. Again, it's kind of very difficult to expect anything, especially after you get your first hundo in a couple months, especially on a community day, which is freaking unbelievably awesome, and so many more words that I could sit there and say about it. So let's go ahead, instead of clicking on those 2, get another upgrade here. This will actually be my first Puffin. I've never bought Puffin from the shop. I literally just got my Lucario to Best Buddy finally. That was my first Best Buddy. I just now got it there. So we already seen 3 great curveballs, I believe. Yes, I've just realized how different Porygon 2 is from Porygon. Yes, I mean, box compared to round shape, and smaller, and cooler looking. Yes, it's science, we know. We love science. So let's just go ahead. In the final evolution from Porygon 2 to Porygon Z, which never made sense to me. Yes, I know, cool rhyme, eh? Transfer 10 Pokemon, evolve 1 Porygon 2. Again, that right there, getting a Rocket Radar, which is awkward. I don't know if you can hold more than one of those because I already have one and I just unequipped it. Make 3 great curveball throws. Well, here we are at the end, I believe, of stage 2 or 3, and let's go ahead. Evolve Porygon 2 was the last thing I needed to do, and there we have it, the shiny Porygon Z, the final edition. Again, hidden power tri-attack. I believe this was a 2-star, almost a 2-star. So again, something I will take. I love it. Again, as you can see, 4 shiny so far. I have the perfect 100% Porygon Z there. Now let's go ahead, go into our ticket. I actually just got done doing a 3-man Articuno that we beat with 25 seconds left, and we were not even, I don't even think we were great friends, so we didn't have the power boost. Of course, we didn't have no weather boost, being considering it's, well, 70 some degrees outside. And let's go ahead and complete stage 3 of 4. I still can't believe that I got that 100. I think I'm actually just messing up my speech from that part. And we're about to actually find out if you can actually stack rocket radars. It says +1. I already had one. Congrats on involving your Porygon 2 into Porygon Z. And I really need to change that nickname because that's not my channel name or anything anymore. So, uncovered some interesting notes about this. An update was added. Is also caused Porygon Z to become unstable. Oh boy. Ooh, interesting. But again, we completed part 3. And it's, oh yes, your hard work is always appreciated. Yes, especially since I did like 3.4 million XP in just a couple of weeks to get to stage 40 back in July. Until then, let's go. Okay, here we go. Stage 4, completed all. 5,000 Stardust, which is always much needed. I also have 2 star pieces stacked on top of each other right now. 5 silver pineapples, 4,000 XP, which goes just overall. 2,000 more Stardust, more rare candies, which I actually got 15, which I love it when this happens. 15 rare candies just from the Articuno radar go. Usually I get 3 or 0. So that was much needed because I'm tired of getting so many potions. As you can see, I literally have deleted my hyper potions because I have almost 600 max potions. Go ahead, complete the special Porygon research. Not a bad thing for, I mean, you get the upgrades and all this stuff, and as your final surprise, you get Porygon Z, so you don't even have to evolve anymore. And let's just notice that it's literally, well, erratically off the screen, as he was saying. It's performing and acting unstable, so it's literally trying to break the game. Go ahead, hit that with a great ball, a nice throw, curveball, first throw. Let's see what its IVs are. It's a 3-star. I mean, it's nothing special. It does have lock on, which I always wondered because I do remember that type of. So here is the end of the video and the end of the event. As you can see, it is 4:59. I have my little Porygon Z as a buddy. This was the first comm day because I did, like I said, I missed about 9 months of the game, but my luck finally paid off. As you can see, Z Hundo, as I like to call it, the Z Hundo. So we'll just go to the recents here, and we'll just go ahead and click on Pori. And as you can see, 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 shinies, which is actually not that bad. I mean, it definitely could have been a lot better. I know people that definitely was in the 20s by the time I even hit 10. Which is odd because the last 2 community days I had 26 carp and I believe 20 or 22 ghastly, I do believe, and I already had like 5 before people was even getting their first. But again, the fact that I got my first community day, actual calm day Pokemon, that was a hundo. I mean, that right there blew me away. I had 3 10Ks that hatched back to back to back. They all 3 were clinks, so I did get my cling. I mean, I am kind of very late and behind on that. But I mean, right here, that's the prize from the event, the 100% Porygon. Definitely take that anytime you can get a 100% anything, because I mean, from where I like to transfer way too much back then, the first 2.5, 3 years of the game, I never knew. And these legendaries right here, Kyogre and Regice, both of those literally came from research boxes when they were giving away legendaries from researches. I've still yet to catch a legendary 100% IV Pokemon. So, yeah, that's definitely a thing. I mean, I know there's a medal also somewhere within here, a badge medal for legendary raids. And I believe that probably in the past 2 months, I've done more than what I had done in the previous 12 months before that. So that's definitely a big thing. I mean, trainer, I mean, I still am training because I didn't know that since you can't do that at actual gyms that it was actually still going to count it. But yeah, that's it for now. Until the next one.